Welcome to the third part of our 7-part series of the fundamentals you need to have in place to become a touring pro. I firstly want to tell you guys that if you have any questions on any aspect, please do leave a comment or message me on one of my socials. You'll find it in the description below, my link tree. You can find my Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Send me a message, me and FANIE will discuss it and I'll have him answer it for you guys. So FANIE, what is the third aspect that you need to have in place to become a touring pro?
Okay, so the third aspect is one that's a bit of a touchy subject because many people have different opinions. The third one is specialization. So in certain instances you get guys like Tiger Woods who has specialized when he was like 2 years old, but that doesn't happen often. Let me just explain what specialization means first of all. Specialization means that you specialize in one individual sport and that's the only sport that you compete in. Now, lots of research has indicated that early specialization is not good. Parents often want to push their child to only compete in one sport. And that's wrong for many reasons. First of all, you don't have any social interaction with other players. If you play team sports, you learn how to deal with failure. You learn how to deal with the manner in which other players, other sports people behave and how they interact with you. So that's not good. For children, for boys, they only are supposed to specialize when they're about 15 years of age. And I know you might be thinking, no, that's way too late. I'm not saying that he's not allowed to play golf at an early stage. All I'm saying is let them play loads of different sports. And when they get to the age of 15 years, let them then go into a certain sport. If you look at Dustin Johnson, for instance, and also Jordan Spieth, both of them were such good sportsmen that they could have gone professional in other sports. Dustin Johnson did basketball, and there's many other players that I can think of that did other sports before they specialized in golf.
Thank you, FANIE. So basically, doing multiple sports is not a bad thing for your golf game, but at a certain stage you need to decide if golf is going to be your main focus if you want to become a pro.
Yes, exactly. And also bear in mind that certain sports can give you injuries. That's also not good. If you play rugby, for instance, in South Africa, rugby is a big thing, and if you play rugby and you play golf, you might get injured and then you can't play golf. I have one client that he does play rugby and he just got injured. Luckily it wasn't that severe and he could continue with his golf, but it's not always the best idea. It's very important, especially young kids at the age of 4 or 5 years old. Parents phone me and they want their child to become, not necessarily become a professional, but they want their child to play golf and only golf. And I often tell them that's not the right idea. Let them go to the driving range, let them hit balls, let them mess around, let them kick balls, throw balls, all those certain things. Because remember, those activities and those actions of other sports actually help you in golf. If you look at throwing a ball, it's exactly a golf swing. If you narrow it down, if you stand like this and you throw like that, if you look at that, that's a golf swing. And that's certain aspects that you need. I've had one child that was with me for lessons for many years. I'm talking like 9 years. And after the 9 years, just before he left, he couldn't even stand on one leg. Well, he could, but he didn't do it well. And I asked him, do you do any other sports? And he said no. He only did golf. And he was, I think, about 14, 15 years of age. So it's very important that you cover all those aspects, get your gross motor skills, get all of them properly developed, and when you're ready, then you specialize in golf.
Yeah, FANIE, that's an interesting aspect to look at it from a younger age. But let's say you are 20 years of age and you decide now you're a scratch golf, or you're plus, or you're a 2 handicap, or a minus, or plus 2 handicap, and you decide you wanna start taking this game serious, what is there a chance that you'll still be able to become a pro golfer, or is it too late? What is your view on this?
I don't think that there's an age that I can say it's too late. If you look at the average age of players going onto the PGA Tour, there is a stat, we'll add it into the video as well. There's a certain age of most players going into the PGA rankings and play on the PGA Tour, and it's way higher than you think. It's not 18 years, it's not even 20, it's not even 22. So it's definitely not a no. You can definitely still make it if you've got the mindset, if you've got all these aspects instilled in you, then there's a good chance that you can make it.
Thank you for this one, FANIE. Next step is the fourth aspect that we will be discussing. See you in the next one.